Welcome back, everybody. Gator the Legend here with you as always, and I just had to stop by and deliver a message to Keemstar. Okay, buddy? So I really hope you're watching, and I really hope you're paying attention. Get a little pen out and a piece of paper and take some fucking notes, because I'm going to teach you a thing or two. So one of the first tweets I come across is this tweet where you say, can you call someone out for being biased if you're being biased? And then you sum up, you say no. And I just want to respond to this because you sit here and I've watched you on multiple occasions yell out and say bad and call all the iDubbbz fans fucking sheep and say that they're just fucking defending them no matter what the fuck goes going on and that they're just fucking biased. Meanwhile, I looked hard through your tweets and replies to try to find even one case where you went up against a Rice Gum hater and defended iDubbbz during this whole entire situation. Couldn't find it once on your fucking Twitter. And you want to preach about people being biased. You just said, can you call someone out for being biased if you're biased? And then you said no. Then you said no. You've already lost all credibility. You're a fucking hypocrite. And your show Drama Alert, you should just hand it off to someone else. Because once you lose credibility, nothing you say can be taken seriously anymore. And then I find another tweet where you basically say if Rice Gum uploads a 30-minute video and it has 50,000 dislikes in 15 minutes, then that's unfair. That's unfair. I get where you're going with that. It's unfair because I didn't watch the entire video. But let me tell you something. I did watch the entire video. And it's completely fair. It's completely fair if it had 100,000 dislikes within the first fucking minute. Because that's all it takes for you to realize how much dog shit that video is. And I will reference you back to my last video. Go watch it. I make several points throughout the entire fucking video that Rice Gum made where there are multiple fucking times where if you checked out of that video and disliked it, you are completely and utterly justified. Now for another one of your tweets where you're defending Rice Gum. You say, if you work really hard and you make a lot of money, you have the God-given right to brag about it. Guess what, Keemstar? The Gator agrees. I completely agree with you. That's fine, but admit that you're doing it. Don't lie and try to act like you were doing it for some other reasons. He says that his reason for doing it wasn't because he worked really hard to earn it, but it was because he believes that a lot of the people watching his video have the same taste as him because they can all afford fucking $6,000 pair of shoes. He has over 8 million subs. You're not going to convince me that most of his fans can afford $6,000 fucking shoes. And if you can't afford $6,000 fucking shoes, by the way, you people out there saying they're just upset because they're poor, that doesn't make you poor. That just doesn't make you rich. I know fucking plenty of people that are more than well off that would never spend $6,000 on shoes. It's a waste of fucking money. But it's fine. You're right. If you make that money and you want to brag about it, that's your God-given right. You're correct. But guess what? You can't sit there and say you're not bragging about it. You can't say you're not flexing. And that's what he did. So again, your tweet, your point, irrelevant. Now this next one really has me fired up. You say, oh, I thought it was fire. Rice had so many good points that made iDubbbz look like a moron. And the first guy, and I'm gonna read it off a piece of paper here, I wrote some notes down. His name is @Vertigo Gaming. He says, I respectfully disagree. I thought it was pretty weak, felt super dishonest, and indecisive. So, I mean, that sounds like a pretty nice comment. I mean, he literally starts it with, I respectfully disagree. He's not bashing your opinion. He's not saying you're wrong or anything like that. He just respectfully disagrees, which I would like to believe that we're a civilized enough people that we can disagree with one another respectively. So I think he did nothing wrong there personally. If I'm wrong, fucking tell me in the comments, folks. But here's what Keemstar comes back with. You would, LOL. Bah! Bah! What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Did something break? Is something snap up here? Or are you just fucking, in some way, fucking getting money off of this whole Rice Gum thing? You're somehow tied into what's going on with him. That's the only thing that makes sense. There has to be some kind of conspiracy theory here. Did you write his entire response video? You had something to do with this response video. I mean, otherwise, what the fuck are you talking about, you fucking hypocritical prick? I mean, you're gonna say bad to that guy? And then here's what Vertigo Gaming comes back with. Just my honest opinion. 1 minute, he would be saying sorry, and then he would start making up excuses. It was all over the place. Again, pretty respectful comment. And Keemstar doesn't say anything back to him. Of course, he's not going to admit fault. He's not going to say you're wrong. You're just going to sit there and say bah, and every time anyone disagrees with you or says anything that you don't agree with, you just call him a sheep. This is what you call fucking schoolyard bullying. This is like being back in junior high again, except you're fucking 40 years old. Another comment back to that tweet where he says, I thought it was fire. Rice had so many good points that he made. iDubbbz looks like a moron. Was from a guy called Ben Tam, at Ben Tam, the E's with a 3. He says, especially the filming without consent part. Laughed my ass off. And you're thinking Keemstar is going to, you know, if he's going to respond, he's going to attack that, right? He's going to attack exactly what he said about the consent part. But just like Rice Gum, he's going to gloss over it. Here's Keem's response to it. Nah, the PewDiePie 10-minute joke made Ian look like a handicap. What the fuck does that even have to do with the consent part? The fucking 10-minute joke on fucking PewDiePie? That's a completely different part of the video. Like, seriously, Keem, what the fuck? You know, I've never really cared that much for you as a person, but I've enjoyed Drama Alert. I watch almost every one of them. You give us up-to-date news. You give us your opinion, which, you know, I don't agree with all of them, but I respect them. But this here, I've lost all respect for you. I didn't really care for you, but I still respected you. That is over. My respect for you, completely fucking gone. This is weak, pathetic, just fucking bitchy, fucking moaning, fucking, again, fucking just grade school bullying. At this point, I just got tired of digging. I mean, what the fuck is going on, dude? You have your Dollar in the Woods song come out and it's doing really, really well. I mean, can't you just be proud of that and focus on that? Leave fucking Rice Gum and iDubbbz alone if you're gonna sit there and be fucking this fucking big of a piece of shit. Hey, guess what? I'm biased. I fucking love iDubbbz. Hey guys, I'm biased. And if you want to be biased out there, folks, be fucking biased. That's fine, we're all biased. If I'm arguing with someone about why America's the greatest country on the earth, guess what? I'm fucking biased. That doesn't mean that I don't truly believe that America's the greatest country on the earth. I still believe that, even if I'm biased. So I can argue it if I want to. You can't take that from me, and you can't take it from any of the fans out there. If they want to argue on behalf of iDubbbz, they're allowed. If they want to argue on behalf of Rice Gum, they're allowed. You know, I may think they're wrong, I may think they're stupid, but they're allowed to do that. And I'm not going to sit there and call someone out for being biased, while at the same time being biased myself. And that's exactly what you're doing, Keemstar. And it's fucking weak shit, dude. It's weak fucking shit. I'd suggest doing what everyone's always suggesting for Donald Trump to do, and that's to put the Twitter down, buddy. Just leave the Twitter alone for a while, because you're fucking up. Stick to the scripts that you read on the fucking screen about the Drama Alert, because you're great at that, and people love it. It's how you got all your subs. You definitely didn't get those subs by saying stupid shit on Twitter. I promise you this. I want to thank everybody for all the fucking tremendous support I've been getting lately. Crossed over 4,000 fucking subs yesterday. Can't fucking believe it. I'm on fucking cloud 9. I'm gonna make a response to hitting 4K. It's gonna be its own video, probably the next video I make. So be on the lookout for that. Just thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Like, I can't believe I'm over 4,000 subs. You asked me 2 years ago if I thought that was possible. I would have laughed in your face. So thank you so much. And as always, I've been the Gator, and you've been great. Peace. Welcome back, all you pieces of shit. Gator the Legend, here with you as always. And today we're going to be doing a review of Dollar in the Woods. I didn't really want to, but I told you if you gave that fucking top comment in the last video fucking 200 likes, I'd do it. And god damn it, with like 4 hours to go, you did it, you fucking pieces of shit.
Yo, I'm about to burn down this house. Are you fucking ready? Are you ready? I'm about to spill fucking bars like diarrhea. I'm about to nuke the whole city like North Korea. Are you ready?
Now, what we've just experienced is a preamble to what we're about to experience. And what Keemstar is wanting us to take away from this is that there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of turmoil built up inside of him, a lot of rage, if you will. And what he's really trying to express to us, what he's really trying to show us when you really peel back the layers, is that men can show off their calves too.
Walked in the woods, found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar, walked in the woods. Okay. Found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar.
I believe it was Nathaniel Hawthorne who once pondered, are men basically good or basically evil? I believe Keemstar has solved that question by his journey into the woods, out into the middle of nowhere, never knowing what might happen, what obstacles might come in your way, and to realize that the only thing that's happened to him is that he has found a dollar. And what I believe Keemstar's trying to tell us here is that we are both good and evil.
Walked in the woods, found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar, walked in the woods. Okay. Found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar.
And here he repeats himself multiple times, and even in the video itself you can see him go backwards and he goes forwards. What this is showing us is that we are bound to make the same mistakes over and over again if we don't take time to sit back and realize them and to learn from them and to grow from them.
I got my Yeezys on in the woods. Nice. I got my Yeezys on, I'm feeling good.
Oh, beautifully done, Keemstar. See, what he's doing here is he's showing all of us that it doesn't matter how much money you have or how great the nice things are that you own. It just doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, when we're in the woods, we're all the same.
Clickbait, clickbait. This dollar, this whole shit fake. This was a trap.
And now as we progress forward through the video, he calls us out on our most basic need, our need for clickbait, not only just in our video, but in our lives. It's something that we have to do to everyone. We need them to click on us. We need them to look at us. We need them to see us and to hear our feelings and hear our thoughts and to really understand who we are as a person.
Let's go! Walked in the woods. All right. Found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. Okay. Found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar.
And now we go back to the moments of where we went forward, where we went backwards, where we were learning from our mistakes, but making more mistakes. And at first it seems as if we're moving forward through that world. But then at the very last second, you can see his feet start spinning in the sand as if our lives were down there spinning with them.
Walked in the woods. All right. Found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods. Okay. Found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar.
At this point in the video, he has put our greed on trial by having all the money fly up into the air as he points up as if he doesn't even care at all what happens to any of that money, whether it goes to a charity, whether it goes to help out the less fortunate. He doesn't care. And by not caring, he shows us a glimpse into our own soul.
I found a dollar in the woods and I'm feeling so good. Should I share it? I guess I could. I picked it up, yes. The dollar was real. Whose dollar was it? I don't want to steal. Oh shit, someone's behind the tree. Oh shit. I can't see cause it's too leafy.
Next up, it's just a story that we have seen time and time again. A story of someone trying to do a good thing, someone trying to do the right thing, but then being attacked for it. See, Keemstar says, what should I do? Should I give this dollar away? Should I help someone else, maybe someone less fortunate? And immediately he is attacked by one of his biggest nemesis, Leafy himself.
He swung at me, I had to duck. You ain't catching me, cause I'm fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, you know I'm fast as fuck.
At this point, he shows us that we need to just run from our problems. Our problems are right behind us. So why turn around and face them when we can just run from them? If we're faster than our problems, then we'll never have to deal with them.
A real killer, you're just a bunch of cucks. Oh. I don't need weapons, yo, I'm getting paid. I'll take you out with my social blade.
And now he's just bragging.
He baited me, took the bait. Why am I still getting hate?
And now we see how blind we can be to our own selves. See, if so many people are hating us, if just thousands and millions of people are hating us, and we still aren't able to step outside of ourselves and look at ourselves and realize that possibly it's us, then we're just bound to be stuck in a loop of questioning, never knowing why, never being able to accept the truth and move on.
Walked in the woods, found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar. Walked in the woods, okay. Found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar.
And again we end it with another trip back to the walk into the woods. We walk into the woods, find a dead dollar, find a dead dollar. Walk into the woods, find a dead dollar, find a dead dollar. See, I believe he's calling us to assemble, to come together as one, and to show the world that together, no matter what, we can overcome all obstacles. That together, no matter what, we can overcome all hate, deserving or not. In conclusion, I think we can all safely say that today, Keemstar has showed us a piece of our own soul, showed us who we could really be and what we could become. And hopefully, we have learned a lesson from him to never become that person, and to never let ourselves seep to the levels that he has. Alright guys, that's it. All done here. Sorry, this is a shitty fucking video, but I mean, how do you respond to that? It's such a horrible video. It's such a shitty fucking video. I mean, I guess the fucking filming was cool and the editing was cool or whatever, but it was just a bunch of recycled old shitty memes that he's been part of or made or whatever, but that weren't really funny to begin with, in my opinion. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I just didn't think it was very funny. And he just repeated fucking $1 in the woods, whatever the fuck, like 20 fucking times in the goddamn song. It's a 2-minute long song, and 1:45 is him saying he fucking walked through the woods, found a dead dollar. Or dead dollar. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. I have no fucking clue what he's saying. Maybe he's just stuttering dollar. I don't fucking know. You guys tell me. But yeah, sorry. Video shitty. Fucking whatever. I don't care. As always, I've been the Gator, and you've been great. Peace. Welcome back, everybody. Gator the Legend here with you as always, and I got a secret to tell you. I'm a little fucking pissed off. Right about now, you guys are probably asking yourself that day-old question. Why is the Gator so mad today? What's pissing him off? What's really pushing him over the edge? What's really bothering me is the complete and utter annihilation of the word drama. How we've completely taken it down, drug it through the dirt, and it's just completely unrecognizable of what it once was and what it once stood for. And I'm sure you guys are wondering, who's to blame for this? Is it Jake Paul? Is it his brother Logan Paul? Maybe it's Rice Gum. We don't know, Gator. Please tell us who's to blame for destroying drama. Well, you've probably already guessed it. It's fucking Keemstar. It's Keemstar and what he's allowed to happen on Drama Alert. And everything that he's been encouraging lately has completely destroyed drama. See, every now and again, Keemstar gets it right. Every now and again, he fucking makes a hell of a video about some fucking juicy drama, and we're all very excited. We love it. It's just fucking awesome. Some examples of this from recent history would be PewDiePie versus the Wall Street Journal. He informed us about all this. He condensed a lot of bullshit all into, some nice little videos so we could keep up to date with both sides and what the hell is happening. Also, when Jake Paul originally, started destroying fucking YouTube and making all this fucking shit happen and being in the news and all this fucking shit and all that stuff, he informed us of this. And it was great. It was awesome. Thank you for that. Seriously, Keemstar, thank you. And then there were great stories like the Christian Burns guy and all the bullshit he did with the security guard and all that stuff. That was some great drama. Or with the angry grandpa and his 2 kids and the one kid getting drunk and doing drugs and shit and all that fucking chaos in prison and stuff. More juicy fucking drama. These are all just fantastic examples of where you fucking killed it, Keemstar. Where you really fucking went out there and showed us what drama was about and how great Drama Alert can actually fucking be. But unfortunately, at some point in the road, you decided that the views and the amount of videos that you throw out is way more important than the quality of the drama you're actually giving us. Now we see these videos that you're making about Jake Paul and Rice Gum and their made-up feud that's going on. I mean, if I remember correctly, you only maybe barely touched on the Jake Paul, Logan Paul, where they were doing their fake drama together, and, you kind of just let that be. I could be wrong. I miss a few drama alerts here and there. But if that is indeed what you did, then you did the right thing by not showing it too much attention, by kind of showing that, that doesn't really matter. But in this case, you just feed the beast. It almost makes me wonder if you orchestrated this whole entire fucking thing. And for me, and I believe this was actually even before the fucking Jake Paul, Rice Gum recent fucking bullshit, you made a video about how Jake Paul has herpes. I mean, what the fuck, dude? That's not drama. See what you've done now is you've moved away from Drama Alert. You need to change it to Gossip Alert. Because now it's just gossip. Oh, does Jake Paul have a sexually transmitted disease? Oh, is Rice Gum and Jake Paul at it? Do they hate each other? What's going on? This isn't drama anymore. It's gossip. You're disguising gossip as drama, and everyone's buying it. You have millions of views on your videos. You have a responsibility to all your fans and to all the people out there to represent drama correctly and not disguise gossip to be drama just so you can pump out extra videos and get them extra juicy views. Drama used to mean something on YouTube, and it doesn't anymore. You've destroyed it, Keemstar. You've single-handedly destroyed the thing that you're supposed to stand for. Now, if you want to create like a second channel called Gossip Alert, or even just make some random videos here and there to fill in the gaps called This Week with Gossip or Gossip Alert again, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that, you know, that's fine. But don't throw the word drama on there. You're destroying what drama stood for. Now you have these YouTubers going out of their way to create fake drama. And one of my sincerest fans that I love and has been supporting me for a very long time actually was typing to me and writing to me, and he's younger, probably a little bit impressionable, and he's seeing what's working out there, and he's seeing you encourage this shit, and he texts me, and he basically wanted to do the same thing with me. Hey, let's create some fake drama with each other, that way we can blow up. You see what the fuck you're doing? Dude, this is a problem, man. And you have the power. You're the one who can fix it. I'm a nobody. I'm nothing. I'm just hoping that by chance you watch this video and you listen. You just listen for a second. You can do great things with your channel. You have done some great things with your channel. You really have. For the most part, you've stayed unbiased. Until lately. I mean, over the past couple of months, we've seen a ton of fucking biased shit from you. But there's been times where you didn't show your bias. And you showed equal parts of both sides of the argument. And you exposed people for their shitty behavior and the bullshit that they've done. But now you're just a joke. You're just a fucking gimmick. That's all you are right now. You make videos about whether or not someone has a sexually transmitted disease and about some fake feud that a couple huge YouTubers are only making because they saw how awesome the views were when iDubbbz completely fucking destroyed Rice Gum. All they're doing is duplicating that. They're just copycatting it and doing it again so they can once again get those the big old view boost, the big old sub boost that comes afterwards because now that many more people know who the fuck they are. And what's sad is you're going to do irreversible damage if you don't stop and do something about this soon. And eventually, your channel's gonna die and it's gonna disappear. Because the people that watch your channel are gonna get older. And they're gonna start wising up. They're gonna start realizing how shitty your fucking channel is and how it's just a bunch of gossip now and how the drama has completely disappeared from your fucking videos. Now, this video wasn't intended to be just another fucking roast on Keemstar. He's not the only guilty party out there. You guys see it with Scarce, you see it with Kavos. Kavos is almost nothing but fucking gossip at this point. The guy's a fucking joke, let's be honest. And then just the the big YouTubers himself. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Rice Gum, with their fake feuds back and forth just to get views. They're taking advantage of you guys. I mean, don't give in to these fucking people. You're better than this. We as a community are better than this. You as a people are better than this. Recognize what they are doing. They're taking advantage of you by making you think they're fighting just to get all your comments and your likes and dislikes and all that shit. They don't care if you hate them. They don't care if you love them. They just care that you watch them. Don't you understand this? At the end of the day, let's get the drama back to where it is. Let's talk about when someone, YouTuber, walks up on his brother's fucking yard and he's fucking drunk and high as fuck and he like hits his fucking wife in the mouth and all that kind of bullshit. That's that's drama. That's YouTube drama right there. That's a drama fucking alert ready to fucking happen. Let's talk about some piece of shit kid that was starting to become somebody and how he threw it all away because he decided to sit there and disgrace a security guard just for doing his fucking job. Let's talk about how PewDiePie pushes the boundaries and how one time he pushed it so far that the Wall Street Journal actually came out and attacked a YouTuber, and how this war came from both sides and everyone's attacking each other, whether or not it was right or not right. Something that made us think, something that made us feel, something that made us, want more of this drama alert to see what else is going on in the world. And let's get away from the fake drama. Let's get away from the gossip. If you want to do fake drama, you want to do gossip, at least advertise it as such. I have nothing wrong with you guys doing this shit. The problem is you're advertising it to be reality. People believe you. They believe that Jake Paul and Rice Gum hate each other and that they're fighting. They don't realize that this Team 10 and this other fucking house, it's all just a gimmick. It's all just a gimmick and you're buying into it hook, line, and sinker. They're making you look stupid. Alright guys, that's enough out of me. I'm done ranting for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. At the time of me making this video, I'm very fucking close to 5,000 subs. I think I'm just like 3 or 4 subs away. I'm super fucking excited. I can't wait for that. You guys are amazing. Keep subbing, keep liking, keep commenting, keep fucking disliking, keep throwing some hate comments. I don't give a fuck. I just want to hear from you guys. And as always, I've been the Gator, and you've been great. Peace! Welcome back, everybody. Gator the Legend here with you as always. And I'd like to welcome you to the saddest day of my life. As I always do, I was just going on Twitter
and I was trying to check out Keemstar's page. I was trying to see if when new videos were coming up, what they might be about. And of all the places you can go to, there is 0 places that you can go to and get more up-to-date news on your favorite YouTubers and your favorite YouTube scandals. And I knew that Keemstar was the best. I can't go to Scarce, he's fucking awful. We all know that. Keemstar's all that we have. And I tried to go there, and when I went to his page, it said that I had been blocked. It said that I can't view any of his pages, any of his tweets. It said I couldn't see anything. I went back in a lot of the comments and stuff I've left on his tweets, and I can't even view the comments. That I can't view what I left them on. I can't view any of it. They're all gone. It's all gone. And I've been following him for over a year. I follow his channel, watch all the videos. And I following him on Twitter. It's part of the experience. And I don't think there's one fucking Keemstar fan out there that won't tell you that. Like, if you follow him on YouTube, you have to follow him also on Twitter, because it's half the experience. And he blocked me. I swear to you, he did. Look. You know, when I'm thinking about it, I think I remember seeing before I was blocked on Twitter, like the day before I was blocked on Twitter, he said he was going on like a vacation or something. So maybe he didn't block me. It must have been one of his minions, maybe one of the people from the drama alerts. Like the other thing, like the drama alert, fucking the news team or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It must have been one of them. It must have been one of them. They must have blocked me. That makes a lot of fucking sense. They are the ones that blocked me. It wouldn't have been Keemstar. It had to be one of them. But no, it couldn't have been one of them, because they have their own Twitter account. So it had to be fucking Keemstar. He fucking blocked me. Fuck you, Keemstar. Fuck you blocking me. I should block you. I have supported you. I have been there for you. I've been there in the tweets. I've been there in the videos. I have constantly watched everything you do. And I don't just watch a minute of it like most of your fucking fans. I watch all of it. And what have you done for me? You haven't even fucking mentioned me. You block me, and you don't even fucking say anything to me. If I'm doing something fucking wrong, you tell me. You don't just fucking block me. Go fuck yourself. Fucking done with this shit. Fuck you. I just feel like you don't understand me, man. I feel like you don't understand me at all. I got problems, man. I got fucking issues, man. I'm not a normal fucking person, you know. Every day I just go out and I give it my best. I try to be funny. I try to be a funny guy. And I understand that sometimes my fucking tweets aren't funny, dude. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, dude. You gotta give me another chance, man. I swear. I'll fucking do whatever you want me to do. I'll delete all the tweets I've done. Every tweet that I've done that can even be fucking construed as mean. I don't even care if you have to manipulate it, whatever you have to do. I'll delete it. I'll delete the videos I made. I'll delete all of it. I'll ask my fucking wife to review my videos, review my tweets, review every fucking thing before I put anything fucking out. And then if she says that there's any way that could be taken as mean, I'll delete it. I won't even fucking do it. I don't care how much work I put into it. I don't care how much effort I put into it. But please, man, you gotta fucking give me another chance. You gotta let me have another chance. You gotta let me. I can prove myself. I can prove myself to you, man. You give me another fucking chance, and I will do whatever you want. I'll do any fucking thing. I'll become the biggest Keemstar fucking fan YouTube channel of all time. I'll change the name from Gator the Legend to Keemstar is a fucking legend, and I'm his #1 fucking fan, and it'll just be all about you, man. I fucked up, man. And I know that. I know that I fucked up. I know that I'm the one who's fucked up, and it's not you, and I'm sorry for that. I deserve to be blocked, but please give me a fucking second chance, man. Please, man. Please. What's the fucking point, man? I gotta do something, man. I gotta write in my diary or something, man. I gotta at least try. I have always been a solutions guy. Toilets clogged, plunge it. Throat hurts, cough drop. But now I'm out of solutions. I'm out of answers. There comes a point in every boy's life that he forges his own way, and I failed. I've let down myself, my family, and most importantly, I've let down Keemstar. And now I realize he will never forgive me, and my life is over. There is no reason to even breathe air at this point. All I can do is hope and pray for the sweet release of death.
I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me.
Wait, what the hell are we even talking about?
Walked in the woods, found a dead dollar, found a dead dollar.
Hold up! That's the reason I got blocked? That was just a retweet of something someone else put together. And it's not even like saying anything bad about you, really. It's saying something bad about Kavos and how he needed you to become famous, but it doesn't even say anything bad about you. I mean, I left a ton of sarcastic tweets. I even left a bunch of fucking tweets where I call you out for being an unethical bastard that you are, and I made videos where I literally destroy your channel, and also where I sarcastically destroy your music video. None of that was enough to get blocked. But I retweeted a silly meme, and that's what got me blocked? Oh, well then just go fuck yourself. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Gator the Legend here with you as always. And I have a bit of an announcement to make. Keemstar, listen the fuck up, because I'm calling you out, bitch. See, here's the fucking thing. You think you can play with the fucking Gator. You think you can just ignore me. You think you can not give me answers, and that's just okay. I'm just going to go away because I only have 5,000 dubs. So I'm just going to diss the fuck up here. You can't just fuck with people's lives and expect them not to want answers. I mean, what's there that's so hard to understand about that? You block me on Twitter. You give me no explanation. I ask you for explanations. I get fucking none. I make videos begging for an explanation. I just want to know why. I just want to know why I got blocked. And I can't take it anymore. I seriously, I can't fucking take this shit anymore. So I announced today, the Gator stands. The Gator fucking stands in protest until you give me an explanation, until you explain to me why you blocked me on Twitter, or if you want to avoid this whole situation, just unblock me and we can move on our fucking merry ways, okay? And things can just go back to normal. But until that day comes, until I get my explanation, and until you unblock me, I will stand instead of sit. I sit in almost every one of my videos. It's what I do. It's part of my character. And I sacrifice that today. So from this point forward, the Gator's going to be pulling an opposite Colin Kaepernick, and he will be standing in protest in every single one of his videos. To Keemstar, I beg you, do the right thing. And to my fans, all you out there watching, focused in on this, I know this has been earth-shattering. I know right now you're sitting there with your loved ones, you're holding them close, and you're trying to figure out how do we move forward past this. Today our whole world's been rocked. But tomorrow, the sun will rise again. To all you out there that also have a YouTube channel, where they stream or they put videos on Twitter, or whatever freaking soapbox you have, if you would climb up there for the Gator, if you would join me in protest and stand in all of your videos, it would mean the world. And not only that, not only is it about what it means to me, but what does it mean to you two? To show this kind of support. I believe we can make a real difference. I believe together we can get Keem to give me the explanation that I search for. Thank you to all you guys who have joined me today. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. And one last thing to those of you out there that are going to stand in protest with me. You know, I know there's a lot of you out there, so listen up. I want you to make a video. I want you to call it I Stand With Gator. Now, you don't have to make the video if you don't want to. You can still stand with me without making a video about it. But if enough of you make a video about it, I could put together a compilation, and I could put that out, and hopefully if this video doesn't get through to Keem, that video will. And then finally, after all this time, I can get the explanation on why on earth he blocked me on Twitter. I just feel like I deserve to know. Don't you guys agree with me? I mean, don't you agree that the Gator deserves an explanation? And until next time, I've been the Gator, and you've been great. Peace. And you know there is nothing I wouldn't do for my fan base, or even for you. I just want for us to always get along. And if it helps in my next video, I'll wear along. You want to fill the world with hate and disregard. All I want for you is to be happy, just like when you're hurt. I'm here
All I ever wanted was to entertain you.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the YouTube world must come together as one. There are people trolling, oh, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere soon will make a video we're all part of. Gator's great big family, and the truth, you know, Gator is all we need. We are the YouTube world, we are the hatchlings, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start commenting. There's a choice we're making, we're saving our own channels. It's true, we'll make a better day, just Gator and me.
Welcome back, everybody. Gator the Legend here with you as always. And first things first, that poem I just read to you at the beginning here was from a YouTuber named Mela Fakara. She's new to YouTube, but she's been doing Twitch for a while. I'm going to link her channel below. Go check her out, guys. Show her some support. She's a true Gator Knight, and she deserves it. If everything goes according to plan, right now it's Wednesday night that you're watching this video. I'm making it on Monday night, though, and I have to tell you guys, the last day and a half has been a whirlwind of emotions. It has completely changed basically everything I believe in when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to humanity, when it comes to you guys, when it comes to myself. I decided yesterday I was going to take a stand. I was no longer going to sit by and just take it on the chin like I always have. You know, I'm a small-time YouTuber. My job's to take it on the chin, right? That's what we fucking do. And I said, you know what? Enough's enough. It's time to make a difference. And I told you guys, I told you guys that I believe that if we joined together and that we stood together, that we can make a difference. And you guys joined me, and I couldn't have been more excited. You were in the comments, you were on Twitter, you were out there showing your support. There's definitely two guys in particular I really just want to show a huge fucking amount of gratitude towards, and just throw a big thank you to you guys. Fucking roll it.
Gator's been blocked on Twitter by Keemstar for no reason. And to be fair, I'd like to know the answer as well, Gator. I stand with you on this one. Send this Keemstar's way and make sure he lets you know. And Keemstar, if you want to ban me, it's at Van Berman. I'm not going to put it in there. But yeah, ban me too. What?
I stand with Gator. I stand with the 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 Gator.
When it comes to the Gator Knights of the world, those two guys are fucking legends. They have been with me since the beginning. Van Berman, that guy has been supporting me since the fucking get-go. He even made a video in support of me years ago, and he has stuck by. And you know, lately we've lost contact with each other. We really haven't, you know, been on each other's videos very much, and I regret that. I really, really do. But he's back. He's back during the time we needed him most, which is what a true Gator Knight is there for. He saw that the Gator was in need, and he didn't just sit by, he didn't just sit down, he stood up behind me, and he said, you know what, Gator, I've got your fucking back. I've got your back until this all fucking ends. I don't even care if I get roped into it, I got your fucking back. And then you got J Bose TV, that motherfucker. This is a guy that I go to for advice. This is a guy that I ask for help. This is a guy that I've relied on time and time again. This is a guy who owes me nothing. And yet,
here he goes, putting his neck on the line, putting his channel on the line, putting his Twitter on the line, putting everything on the fucking line for the Gator, for the fucking Gator. If that doesn't make you a legendary Gator Knight, I don't know what the fuck does. And I honestly don't give two shits what any motherfucker out there says when it comes to having a great fucking fan base. I may not have the biggest fan base. It may not be the largest fucking fan base in the world. I'm definitely no fucking PewDiePie. I know that for sure. But when it comes to greatness, when it comes to legendary fucking status, I put my fan base up against any other fan base out there. Because you guys are the gold standard of fucking fan bases. Who else has their fucking fans stepping up for them in a moment where I'm doing something that could be construed as fucking insane? I'm going up against somebody who literally has like 1,716 times the amount of fucking subscribers that I have. Like, it's insurmountable. Why would you take my side? Who would put their neck out for that guy? No one. Fucking no one. Other than a legendary fucking Gator Knight. And I have so many of you guys out there, so many Gator Knights that are all ready to sit at my fucking round table. Because here at Gator the Legend, we're all equal. So now for the reason we are all gathered here for this video today. Late last night, I was sitting there in my big comfy chair drinking a beer and watching some Peaky Blinders like I do every night. And I get a notification on Twitter, and I run over there real quick to check it because I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I mean, it's been kind of a crazy fucking day. I get on there and I bring it up. It actually ended up being a couple notifications, some likes, and some things. I'm like, what the fuck's happening here? And then all of a sudden, I realize something. Oh my gosh, one of these notifications is from Keemstar. And I click on it, and it's just a meme. It's a meme of Chris Hansen, I think that's his name, the guy from Dateline, and he's saying, why don't you go ahead and take a seat over there? And at first I'm like, holy shit, this motherfucker. I go out, I call him out, I'm protesting and all this shit, and he's just gonna talk shit to me? He's just gonna talk shit to me? This motherfucker's talking shit to the Gator? After everything I've done, everything I've been through, everything I have just thrown at the fucking wall to try and get your attention, and this is what I get, an insult? And then it dawned on me, how am I able to see this? How am I able to see this meme, this tweet that he has tagged me, and how is it possible? So I click on his little profile picture, and oh my god, he had unblocked me. It was a gift. It was a gift from the Keem Legend himself. He had come down, and he said, you know what, Gator? You know what? I don't have an explanation for why I blocked you. Or I don't want to tell you the explanation, or it was just an accident. So instead of doing any of that, he unblocked me. I gave him a way out in the other video. I said, hey man, either explain to me why I got blocked or unblock me and we can just move on. And he unblocked me, guys. He fucking unblocked me, man. It was so awesome. I'm like, we're like 8 hours into this protest. Even, I mean, I don't even know if it was 8 hours. Maybe it was like fucking 7. I don't even fucking know. And it worked. It worked. A few of you guys, you came out, you made your videos. You said, I stand with the Gator. A lot of you guys hit up the comments. A lot of you guys were on Twitter. All you guys were standing up. All you guys were saying, guess what, Keemstar? We're with the Gator. We're with him on this. We're not with you. And it worked. It fucking worked, guys. He fucking unfucking blocked me. Look at this. Look at this fucking tweet. And with all of that being said, I can officially announce to all of my Gator Knights out there, mission accomplished. We did it, guys. We fucking did it. So that means there's only one thing left to do, guys. It's time for the Gator to sit down. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, it feels so good to finally sit down, guys. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, it feels so good. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this bad boy up. One more time, I want to thank Mila Fakar for your poem at the beginning of the video. I also want to thank J Bose TV, OK, and Van Berman. Go check out all three of these people's YouTube channel. I'm going to put them all down in the description. And I also want to thank each and every one of you guys for commenting, for supporting, for sharing, for showing up at Twitter and help me out there as well. You guys made a difference today. I hope you guys realize that. How many YouTube bases out there can say that they personally helped a YouTuber make a difference? There's not very many of them, but guess what? My Gator Knights, you guys can say that. You can say it loudly, and you can say it fucking proudly. So until next time, I've been the Gator, and you've been great. Peace.
In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me.